Greetings, Weirdlings. I'm Danny Danger, and this is my pull list for September 30th. Zodiac Star Force #2 comes out, and I'm super excited about this comic. It was absolutely adorable. If you like magical girls, if you like girl teen books, or just funny fun books. What's a funny fun book? Zodiac Star Force is great, especially if you like Sailor Moon. In Sandman Overture #6, our whole story is going to come full circle. And by full circle, I mean we're actually going to find out about some stuff that happened in like preludes and nocturnes, like beginning, like from the end to the beginning. Oh my God, am I gonna have to reread all of Sandman to make this make sense? Because I think I am. I think I want to. The Poison Ivy action figure from Batman the Animated Series comes out this week, and even though it's the later version of Pamela and not the first initial version of Pam, which I would prefer, I'm still gonna get it. And I thought Harley Quinn was supposed to come out this week, but again, she disappeared from Diamond's sheet. I think they just keep bumping it back a week to just see how much money speculators are going to try and figure out it's gonna be worth. It's really dumb, and I want my action figure now. The Gem and the Holograms annual is going to be awesome because it's a movie night between the girls. We're gonna find out more about their deepest, darkest fears. They're Not Like Us #8 comes out this week, and I have to tell you guys, I just started this series because I was looking for something a little new and a little different, and I absolutely love it. First of all, the artwork is amazing. So if you haven't picked it up, you should definitely check it out just for how pretty it is. One of my favorite things about the story is that it's kind of like an X-Men type setting where you have all these conversations about how people deal with other people who are born differently. Instead of just like alluding to all of the problems that the X-Men have in the social setting, they outright talk about it. And they pair it right up next to race relations in the United States and how the way that we live now would be horrible if we had superhumans being born. And they would probably be horrible people. We're all horrible. No, it's a really good story, and you should absolutely read it if you're not. Captain America White #2 comes out, and I read the first one. Now, Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale, they wrote, Batman Long Halloween and that whole series of Batman books, and I really enjoyed them. I was kind of on the fence about Spider-Man Blue, and I'm kind of on the fence about Captain America White. I almost sort of feel like their stuff is good, but it's not as good as when they're doing Batman, and everything else kind of falls short. I'm gonna stick with the series to see how it goes because I know that they've been, had this in the works for a really long time and it might get better. But for the most part, there's a lot of it that's a little too cliche for me. Archie #3 comes out, and I'm excited because we have planted the seed of the Betty, Veronica, Archie love triangle. Plus, we're gonna find out why Ronnie's dad has moved to Riverdale and how he's going to use teenagers to further his political advance. That sounds creepy. Ronnie, get your dad in line. Am I a Betty or am I a Veronica? I think I'm a Betty who wants to be a Veronica. And Secret Wars! We've got Inferno #5, Ghost Racers #4, E is for Extinction #4, and X-Men '92 #4. Before we get to comments, I want to take a moment to tell you to go watch Sammy's new video about her Gotham reactions because, oh my God. First of all, if you're not watching that show, shame on you, you should watch it. And then come and have a conversation with us about all the reasons why it is blowing our minds. Gotham, you're so tacky. I just don't even care. I don't even care. You're so good. It's okay that you can be tacky. Whatever. Sammy, my question for you. You said there's a whole lot to dissect as far as Barbara Gordon is concerned. And her relationship with Jerome? Do you think that's going to develop in a Harley Quinn kind of direction? Maybe? That would be super creepy. That age difference is awkward. I mean, not that everything else about Harley Quinn and the Joker's relationship isn't also creepy, so I guess it's just like a creepy sandwich with some like creepy here, a little creepy in the middle, layer of creamy, awkward, and then more awkward on top. It's just really, it's creepy. Will Gentry asked me to stop making him spend money. No! Mix. The comic book about your life sounds amazing. I can kind of take or leave Scotty Young's art. I enjoy the art, but I think that Jason Aaron as the writer is an amazing choice because let's face it, that dude's incredible. I was such a huge fan of Wolverine and the X-Men, and one of the biggest bummers about Secret Wars is that that book went gone, and apparently Quentin Quire is like nowhere to be found except for an E is for Extinction. But anyway, I digress. Jason Aaron, great choice. Do I ever really digress? I think it's Do I Ever Really Not digress. But hey, to find out, you should like this video, share, and subscribe to our channel because lots of cool things coming. And we've got all kinds of new videos from new contributors coming out. People sing. People sing. As always, a very special thanks goes out to Austin Books and Comics. This beautiful land. This land. Our land. This land is your land. This land is our land. I don't know. See, I even sang it wrong.